Imagine being left for dead on a planet designed to kill you. You're the galaxy's most wanted criminal, but the billion-dollar bounty on your head is the least of your worries. Because on this desolate rock, you're not the apex predator. This is the story of a man who, to survive a world of monsters, had to become an even bigger monster himself. We find Riddick not running, not hiding, but hunting. His prey is a young scorpion, its movements frantic as he expertly seizes it. With a practice pinch, he presses its fangs against a grooved piece of bone. A dark, viscous liquid pools in the groove, pure venom. He collects every last drop, not as a weapon, but as a sacrament. But why would any sane person do this? Why willingly harvest the poison of the very creatures that haunt this wasteland? Because Riddick understands a brutal, primal truth. To survive here, you can't just fight the planet's demons. You have to make their poison your own. He begins his sacred ritual. The first test subject? His loyal canine companion. A tiny injection. The dog collapses instantly, its breath gone. For a moment, it seems Riddick has made a fatal error. An hour of tense silence hangs in the air until the dog springs back to life, more energetic than before. The venom isn't a killer. It's a powerful anesthetic, a knockout drug. Now, Riddick's turn. He injects the venom into his own veins. The world instantly dissolves into a dizzying, nauseating blur. The venom is a fire inside him. Every heartbeat a hammer blow as his body wages war against the toxin. This isn't just about building immunity. It's a painful rebirth, burning away the man to forge the predator. Day after agonizing day, he repeats the process, pushing his body to its absolute limit. Finally, the ritual is complete. He is ready. It's time to visit the mud pits. With a custom-forged bone blade slung across his back, Riddick arrives at the lair. He doesn't sneak. He plunges into the murky water with a powerful splash, a direct challenge. The mud churns, and a monstrous, tusked tail, thick as a tree trunk, rises menacingly from the depths. Riddick unsheathes his blade. The duel begins. It's a deadly dance of patience. The scorpion's fangs scrape together like giant shears, sending a bone-chilling screech across the wasteland. The creature is cunning, refusing to reveal its head, its only weak point. Growing impatient, Riddick dangles his leg over the water, a deliberate taunt. The monster lunges, enraged by the human's audacity, but misses and vanishes back into the murk. Riddick presses his advantage, stepping closer, using his own body as bait. The creature, infuriated, falls for the trap and lunges again, its massive jaws clamping down on his leg. For any other man, this would be a death sentence. But for the newly immunized Riddick, it's just the opening he needed. As the monster's head emerges, his hand moves like lightning. A series of brutal, precise strikes. Crunch, crunch, and a massive head is severed. Riddick calmly pries it open, tossing it back into the pit like trash. But the fight is far from over. His dog begins barking furiously. Riddick turns, and from the depths emerges a beast that makes the last one look like an infant, the Scorpion King. It launches a devastating surprise attack. Riddick executes a desperate tumble, the monster's tail whipping past where his head was moments before, sending him flying. This behemoth is different. It's bigger, faster, and its roar summons a swarm of smaller scorpions that immediately swarm his dog. Seeing his only companion in peril, Riddick's survival instinct becomes a protective fury. He snatches the dog in one arm and, with his blade in the other, executes a physics-defying power slide directly towards the king. Before the beast can react, Riddick's blade flashes across its soft underbelly, a gruesome, impromptu C-section. He doesn't wait to see the result. He's already across the pit and vanishing into a dark passage, the grotesque sounds of the dying king feasting on its own entrails echoing behind him. Months pass. Riddick and his now full-grown dog have carved out a life in this harsh world. They are survivors. They are kings of their desolate valley. One day, The dog returns, not with prey, but with a ball. A man-made object. This changes everything. It means they're not alone. It means there might be a way off this rock. Following the trail, Riddick discovers an abandoned bounty hunter outpost, fully stocked. It's a ghost station, holding only expired military rations so disgusting that even his dog refuses them, peeing on the packets in protest. A moment of dark humor in a bleak existence. Then the sky changes. The horizon darkens with an unnatural speed. Riddick's companion begins to whimper, trembling with a primal fear. Riddick removes his goggles, and his blood runs cold. This isn't just a storm, it's a planetary event. The rain itself isn't the threat, it's what the rain awakens. The downpour will saturate the ground, forcing to the surface legions of scorpion monsters that hibernate beneath the dirt. The planet is about to turn into a feeding ground, and he's on the menu. Escape is no longer a hope, it's a necessity. His only chance. The very people who hunt him. Riddick returns to the base and activates the beacon, deliberately broadcasting his identity as the galaxy's most wanted man. A ship arrives, its crew of hardened mercenaries storming the base, hungry for the double bounty. But the old fox is already gone, leaving behind a chilling message scrawled on the door. Leave one ship, or leave all your men. The bearded leader scoffs, but he's no fool. He orders his crew to hide the ship's power core. To flush Riddick out, they drag out a female prisoner. As she runs for a freedom she'll never reach, Riddick watches from the shadows as she's brutally killed by one of their traps. The hunters see it as a tactic. For Riddick, they just signed their own death warrant. The leader taunts him over the comms, promising to put his head in a box. Watching them, a cold, deadly sneer forms on Riddick's face. But just as he prepares to turn the tables, the situation spirals. The sky splits open again. A second ship descends. This one's sleeker, its crew clad in superior armor. They're not mercenaries. They look military. The bearded leader shouts, "First come, first served. The bounty is ours." The leader of the new crew, a man named Jones, calmly replies, "We won't steal your bounty, unless you beg us to." The board is now set. Two teams of ruthless killers, all here for one man. But they've all made the same fatal mistake. They think Riddick is trapped on this planet with them. They haven't realized they're trapped on here with him. And the real monsters, the ones awakened by the coming storm, haven't even shown their faces yet.